viewers, this is Shweta again from the Assam Tribune, and here are some of the top stories of this week. Assam government signs MOU with IIM Bangalore to train young professionals. The Assam government on Monday signed a MOU with IIM Bangalore with an aim to bring transformative changes in health, education, women and child development in the state. The MOU has been inked for the 2-year Chief Minister's Young Professional Program, which would start in 2023. The state government is aiming to develop a cadre of committed and competent leaders and facilitators to support the government administration under this program. The Chief Minister's Young Professional Program has been planned for providing short-term catalytic support to the district administration to improve program delivery in the identified sectors like health, education, women and child development. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that the MOU would hold immense potential for holistic growth of the state. A senior government official said a total of 75 professionals will form the Chief Minister's Young Professional Program cohort, and 2 professionals will be assigned to every 35 districts and 5 professionals will be engaged at the state headquarters. As per reports, a competitive entrance process will be followed in identifying this cohort. The eligibility for CMYPP entrance will be a master's degree in either social science, social work, public policy, public health, public administration, law, economics or management. French delegation discusses project implementation status about environment with Assam minister. A French delegation of AFD India on Saturday reaffirmed its commitment to strengthen the Assam government's efforts for the protection of biodiversity and to increase green cover in the state. The delegation, led by its director Bruno Bossa, called on the Minister of Environment and Forest Chandra Mohan Patwari to discuss the status of project implementation in the sphere of biodiversity protection and improving the livelihood of the forest-dependent communities being funded by AFD, an official release said. Patwari thanked the delegation for continuous support of the AFD and release of funds in advance for the project and assured that all cooperation would be extended by the Forest Department for achieving the targets within the stipulated time frame. The state government would take steps to include the funds received from AFD for the project in the supplementary budget during the winter session of the Assembly in December for speedy disbursement, the minister said. The minister also urged that the delegation to launch more such projects in Assam for protection of biodiversity and ecology. The first phase of the project was implemented from 2012 to 2019, while the second phase was launched in 2019. The total budget of phase 2 is 62.5 million euros, which accounts to rupees 500 crore, of which AFD's share is 80% of the total budget, 50 million euros, which accounts to 400 crore, and 20%, that is 12.5 million euros, which accounts to rupees 100 crore in the state's share. Out of 12,500 hectares of targeted plantations of the project, and 8,992 hectares have already been achieved, which comprises 71.88% of the target. During its ongoing visit to Assam, the AFD team also participated in the French Forest Service International Workshop held at Kaziranga on Thursday. The delegation also visited Orang National Park, Povitara Wildlife Sanctuary, Manas and Nameri National Parks to understand the various aspects of landscape connectivity, flood management, functional corridors, human-wildlife conflict management, habitat management, and anti-poaching mechanisms in the state. Stone quarry collapse kills 11 people in Mizoram. In a shocking incident at Modar in Mizoram's Nathial district, the collapse of a large portion of stone quarry killed at least 11 people on Monday. According to eyewitnesses, the mishap happened after the workers returned from their lunch break at around 2:40 in the afternoon on November 14th. An official of the Mizoram Disaster Management and Rehabilitation Department said that a huge portion of a stone quarry of a private company suddenly collapsed when the workers were working in the stone pit. The stone quarry, located about 160 kilometers from Aizawl, has been operational for 2.5 years. As per the district administration, the 5 deceased workers hail from West Bengal, 2 from Jharkhand, 2 from Assam, and 1 each from Mizoram and Tripura. However, 1 person from Assam is still missing, and the efforts are underway to trace the last missing person. The National Green Tribunal has filed a suo motu case in the tragic stone quarry collapse tragedy and asked the concerned authorities to appear before them by November 28th. Also, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday announced an ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh to the next of kin of each of those who lost their lives in the stone quarry collapse in Mizoram. So viewers, that's all for today. We will be back with latest news updates the next week. Till then, keep watching us and do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the Assam Tribune.